Once you try this method of cooking vegetable soup, you'll be hooked. So keep watching as I walk you through the step-by-step process on how to achieve this. You'll need 2 vegetables for this soup, spinach and kale. Now, if you live in a country where you can easily find ugu and water leaf, I would recommend that for a change you find kale and spinach and then make your vegetable soup this way. Come back and let me know what you think. So to begin, you want to clean the vegetables. Do this with plenty of water. You don't want sand in your soup. You also want to do this multiple times. I rinse the kale first. Next, I'm going to rinse the spinach as well. Once that is done, I'll transfer it back into the bowl and then go in with boiling water and salt. What I'm trying to do is blanch this spinach. Blanching the spinach will do a couple of things. First, it will reduce the oxalate content found in spinach that actually hinders nutrient absorption. 2, it will help retain its greenish color and also remove excess water from the spinach. Let it sit in a hot water for about a minute before you transfer into a bowl of ice water. Squeeze it out and chop it up into smaller pieces just like this. Slice the kale as well and set it aside. Today's special hug is for Ngozi Agatha watching from Canada. I'm glad you love the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from in the comment section. Next, you want to cook your protein of choice. I have here some goat's meat, some snails. I'm going to quickly slice up some onion, add it to the pot, go in with your seasoning, some Cameroon pepper, and cover for this to steam for a few minutes, about 10 to 15 minutes on medium-low heat. Snail doesn't take time to cook, so after 15 minutes, give this a good mix. Remove the snail, we'll reintroduce it later. Now to that, I'm going to add some sliced momo, which I already cooked for about 10 minutes. Now add a bit of water, cover and continue to cook until the protein is about 80% ready. Now after another 25 minutes, I'm going to now come back, give this a good mix, and then add some blended pepper mix, crayfish, pepper, onion and iro, which you want to blend. Add it to the meat, rinse out the jar with a little bit of water, add it in there, and now you're going to add all your protein, reintroduce the meat, the fish, and then your palm oil. At this point, you can also adjust with seasoning or salt. Cover this and allow this to cook for another 10 minutes. Ten minutes later, I'm going to give this a good mix and then add the vegetable. At this point, you guys, the aroma should be nose blinding. Your neighbor should know that something is happening. Now go in with the spinach first, stir that in, add your kale, some periwinkle, okay? Mix this in well, give it another 3 minutes and soup is ready. You guys, promise me you'll try this recipe. You'll love it. Mention me on your Insta story at joyfulcook__. I look forward to your feedbacks. See you in my next one. Bye. Meanwhile, can you tell me the reason why you should dish out your vegetables as soon as it is cooked? If you've been paying attention in class, you should know this. Tell me.